What's going on, guys? How you guys doing this evening? I hope you guys had a good and safe weekend and everybody's stacking and prepping and paying attention to what's going on around the world. It's been very busy, been very active, and a lot of things have been going on. Silver opened up in the overnight markets, and it's around $36.30 right now. So man, that's what? How many year high is that? That's ridiculous. That's great. You know, the silver's on that roller coaster on its way up. Gold's around $14.40 an ounce right now. That's another awesome jump, you know, for us to have with the gold market as well. An unfortunate thing is fuel. The fuel price right now per barrel in America is $106 per gallon. So when we see this price, I don't know if you guys noticed, but like, we're not paying for that price that I just said, $106 a barrel right now at the gas stations. We're paying what they were paying for their gas 1 to 2 to 3 weeks ago. So we still have to adjust the prices from what has happened already. So we haven't quite seen that yet. It's not like an exact to the moment, to the day price. You know, the gas station clerks will be, you may see them out there changing it up 2 cents, but that may be from a week ago's price. So it's not always right now. So we got some time to go before the price rises, and it's going to continue to rise. It's not going to slow down. I don't know if you guys know, but it's probably going to go upwards around $200 and $250 a barrel. That's going to be very, very devastating for a lot of people. The uprising in Libya is still going on. Fighters are advancing on Gaddafi's hometown, Tripoli, and they're going to be in for a big one. He's got a lot of his military there and supporters there, and hopefully they can be safe and take it over, you know, the best way possible, the humane way possible. Also last night, I heard that British Special Forces, 8 of them, got helicoptered in at night, dropped off in a small town, were immediately detained by the people of the small town and the protesters, and given to the military, and then were turned over to the British government afterwards. They said they were on a diplomatic mission. Well, I don't know what kind of diplomatic mission sends people in the cover of darkness by helicopter, geared to the teeth. These guys had electronics, they had everything. These guys were not playing around. Not playing around. So, but they were captured and they were given back to the British government and told to keep their troops there. So I don't know if you guys have heard about that. Spain is reducing its speed limit on its freeways from 125 kilometers per hour, however they measure it, to 110 to save on the rising price of fuel and the cost of it. So they are thinking by reducing the miles an hour people drive in their cars, they'll save 5%. That's what they're projecting. I don't know about that. We'll see. Saudi Arabian government, the minister said they're building up forces against protesting there. They have put it on a ban, I'm pretty sure. Like, they banned people protesting in Saudi Arabia because of what's going on. They don't want any civil unrest there. But that could turn into a very big backfiring issue for them. So who knows what could come from that one. So we'll see with that. Also, one of my buddies on here, I don't know if you guys have checked his page out, but he makes some really cool videos and stuff. His name's Silverpot. He was talking the other day about how the workforce. So I wanted to get in that too, because I wanted to touch a little bit more on that. When people lose their jobs, or they're fired or whatever, and they are able to go on to unemployment, they start to get their unemployment, and they are added to that number of people on unemployment. Unemployment would be people who are unemployed, no jobs. So that unemployment claim only lasts for so long. And so, let's just say it's a 2-year span. So you can lose your job and you can sit on your lazy ass for 2 years collecting unemployment. Not recommending it at all. And when you get to that 2 years, they stop the unemployment for you. You get taken off of that list of unemployment, even if you're still unemployed. So then, by you being taken off that unemployment list, if they haven't, so let's say this month they fire 100 people from jobs, and those 100 people get on unemployment, that adds 100 people to that number. Well, let's say 2 years ago, 150 people were added, and they take those 150 off. That leaves an extra 50. Well, that would make it very unreasonable to think that these people that don't have jobs are taken off this number of unemployment because they're still unemployed. So I don't think that this number of 9%, you know, me living in the state of California, 3 years ago, 10 out of 10 people had jobs that I knew. 3 years later, none of them have a job right now. I'm thinking about a specific 10. Out of a good portion of my friends, the most of them, actual real jobs where they get paychecks like 9 to 5 or any type of job, night, morning, midday. I think I know 3 people, 4 people with jobs. Most adults I know don't have jobs. People that I know that just got out of high school don't have jobs. If you have a job, hold on to it. Don't complain about it. Oh, I don't want to go to work. Oh, my boss is a dick. Well, you're lucky you have a job. Deal with it. Everybody hates their job. It doesn't matter what it is. So yeah, I just wanted to touch on that. You know, that's crazy. So you know, I would think the unemployment number is a lot higher. Like you know, a lot higher. I'm not someone who knows the numbers like this in the business, but you know, I can guarantee it's not what they're saying it is. And so that's very unfortunate that that's the way that they want to work the system. You know, let's add a little paint to the rotting piece of wood to make it look nice, even though it's a rotting piece of wood. So, I don't know what's going on. Well, that's pretty much what I got right now. Oh, actually, I wanted to say this too. This last week, I'm not sure the kid's name, and I'm not sure the town it was from, but a young kid from a small town. He was like the small town hero, sports player. He was basketball player, baseball player. He just took the season in football to like the playoffs or something. And this past Friday, they were playing a basketball game, and he made the game-winning layup. And unfortunately, during the celebration of the game win, he collapsed and was pronounced dead 2.5 hours later at the hospital. Apparently, this 18-year-old kid had an enlarged heart that his parents, his mom, him, the whole town, nobody knew about. And so he passed away from cardiac arrest in a small town. So again, I'm not sure his name. I'm not sure exactly what town this in. This was just something I caught previously on the news. So I wanted to throw that out there for everybody. Unfortunately, that happened. I'm sorry for the family's loss, and keep your head up, and hopefully you guys can move on and the whole town and get stronger. Again, everybody, I appreciate you guys coming by, checking out my little spot on YouTube, checking out my videos, listening to me rant, hearing about the news. I just want to get it out there for everybody. That's pretty much it. Thanks for the comments. Thanks for the messages. Thanks for the subscriptions, the friend invites. You know, I got plenty more news updates to come, more garden videos to come. When I get out and do some traveling, I'll get some videos up. You know, I got a lot of different things on my mind that I want to do for you guys and for myself. So again, I appreciate it, and I'll talk to you guys later. Bam.